former IRS contractor who leaked secrets about how members of the ruling class in this country don't pay their fair share in taxes was given the maximum possible sentence for his so-called crimes. 38-year-old Charles Littlejohn used his position at the Internal Revenue Service to obtain the tax records of President Donald Trump and billionaires like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Michael Bloomberg, and then leaked them to the New York Times and ProPublica. The subsequent reporting showed that President Trump paid little to no taxes for most of the prior 20 years, that he was deducting personal expenses from his taxes, and that many of his businesses were in fact failing, and he was relying more and more on foreign sources of income. It also showed that, according to ProPublica, the nation's wealthiest billionaires paid an effective tax rate of just 3.4%. The outlet said of the disclosures, quote, "Taken together, it demolishes the cornerstone myth of the American tax system that everyone pays their fair share and the richest Americans pay the most. The IRS records show that the wealthiest can perfectly legally pay income taxes that are only a tiny fraction of the hundreds of millions, if not billions, their fortunes grow each year." Now, most people would consider this information vital to the public interest. The fact that the wealthiest members of our society, all the way up to the president, are provided favorable treatment by the nation's tax authorities is a big deal. And Littlejohn said he leaked the tax records because he felt a moral imperative to inform citizens about what was going on. The U.S. District Judge Ann C. Reyes wasn't moved by those arguments and instead threw the book at him. Littlejohn was sentenced to the maximum, 5 years in jail, and a $5,000 fine. And she said of Littlejohn's actions, quote, "What you did in targeting the sitting president of the United States was an attack on our constitutional democracy." Oh, give me a break. The judge has it backwards. The favorable treatment the ruling class receive is an attack on our constitutional democracy, and exposing it is actually a way of protecting democracy. In the end, a class warrior at the IRS set out to expose how the revenue system is gamed by the rich, and he ended up finding out that the legal system is, too. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our new videos. Also, if you want to see Means Morning News in its complete form, not just the clips we post here, head on over to Means TV and get access to all our new episodes and our entire backlog, plus tons of other great movies and original TV shows.